Hey guys, and welcome back to another Details with our Disney wedding vlog. So this one's going to be all about the sweet stall and the sweets and things like that, because we've got a really cool little idea for a sweet stall, which we'll talk about in a little bit more detail soon. But let's go now and collect some sweets from Macro first. I think that is the best plan. Back to me in the car. So I filmed the intro, then we went back to Macro, and then back to whatever day today is. And yeah, so I'm now going over to see my father, who is a fantastic prop builder. He's done so much with theatres and just his own stuff as well, really, and he's built me a load of things as well. It's like the BD1 droid, and quite a lot of my droids that I have on display, he's actually built for me. He's done me loads of different statues like Geralt and Luke Skywalker and Master Chief and things like that. Oh, he built me a amazing Normandy SR2. Love that. I absolutely love it. But yeah, Disney-wise, it's like he also helped me build my Buzz Lightyear costume, which is awesome. He did probably about 70-80% of the work, but I helped. But yeah, so I'm just going to go down and see him now. We'll probably have a natter for about an hour, and then we'll get designing then, because as well as the sweet stall, he's also going to be printing out all of our names on the tables and stuff, because we're going to do that in resin printing. And he's got a resin printer. It's like I've got a 3D printer. He's got 3D and resin printers. So he's going to do the names in resin, and then paint them up and things. And that's going to be in the Disney font. So hopefully that will be quite cool looking there. Yeah, so I think that's it. Let's just go and have a little look into his workshop as well. I'll give you a hint of what the theme is going to be for the sweet stall then as well. What's in here? Oh, hello there. It's the 3PO with a very dashing hat. Hello there, 3PO. How are you doing? So what better way to describe what our theme for the sweet stall is than to bring in 3PO here. So we are deciding on having a Star Wars themed one. The original idea was to possibly have like something in Galaxy's Edge with the Coca-Cola stall, and I would like just like a smaller version. So I have a small R2 unit with the little shelves next to it with the sweet stall. But then my dad said, just want to build R2, and it's like, okay. And then he was like, would you like 3PO to go with him, and then he can like have a little chat to be like, would you like some sweets? So helps yourself some sweets. It's like, yes, okay. So we're borrowing 3PO, and we're going to be building R2D2. So to do that, it's going to be quite a big task, because it's going to be life size as well. So there's a couple of things we need to do. We need to design, print out all the parts and build R2. Then we need to design how we're going to put the sweet jars along it. And I'm thinking more kind of like on the sail barge in Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, where R2 is on the sail barge, Jabba's sail barge, and he's serving drinks. So something similar to looking to that. So I think that would be probably the best way. But then inside R2's like little chest flaps and things like that, that's where maybe the the bags and the little tweezers and stuff like that will be, hopefully. So we've just got a lot of ideas to try and work around. So it's January now and the wedding is in October, so we've got some time to sort this out, but we need to start printing and building R2 first and then start working out all the other bits and bobs as well. So yeah, looking forward to having it. I think he's got one arm missing. He is at the moment. It's somewhere on the floor, I think. He's been built, taken apart, put back together many times. So yeah, so hopefully we'll do a couple of videos on actually printing all the different pieces and then also putting it together as well. Yeah, happy days. So this is might be a little bit of a longer one, but I think it should be pretty cool building R2D2. So we are dividing and conquering with the printing of this. So I'm going to start with the front. My dad is doing the dome and the back at the moment, and then we're going to take it from there. So I've got all the files now, so I need to change these from an STL file into a G code and then shove it into this printer. So we'll have a look at that now. I'm going to show you a little bit about how I'm doing it on here, and then we'll show some of the printing then and see what happens with it all then after. Right, okay, so we got all of the files here. So if I just go into the images, that's what they're all going to look like, and then eventually it'll all be put together to look like that for the front bit, which looks like that on R2 here. It's a big old project, I'll tell you that. But yeah, so it's just all bits and bobs. So I've already done 3 but there now, so let's do show you how I do another one, and then we'll show you some of the printing then of these. It's that's going to take 33 minutes there, that's going to take 32, and this one's going to take 16. So we're going to go to front 2 now. Let's have a little look at this. Alright, later on that. So there we go, so that's that little piece there. So we go into, I don't think we need any support in it, so slice it now. Yep, all good. Export G code. Export to local disk. Right. And then I just need to slightly rename it for my own purposes. And that's 12 minutes that one's going to take, so not too long at all. Some of the ones my dad is doing, he said it's taking about 3 hours to do, so yeah, I think I've got the lucky straw there. So that's that one. So let's finish doing some of these, and then I'll start getting them printed. Okay, so back over my parents' house now to have another chat with my dad, because last time we planned to do the chat of what we were going to do with R2. My nephew was there, so we didn't get a lot done, but we had a plan and we started printing out those bits and bobs like you've seen. So now I'm taking over what I've printed. He's printed a load as well, and I think he started on the dome, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna have a look at that, and then talk through the plan, really, the plan of action of what's going on, because we're not going to fully print it in 3D in resin, in filament. We are gonna build bits out of foam and maybe some wood bits. Who knows? But that is what hopefully today is going to be about. And we're going to try and fit together some of the bits and bobs. I think I just saw a little squirrel. But yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. So he's going to took me through some of the plans as well. So we're printing this one. There is another version that he's found. So we're going to see whether this actually works. If not, we're going to have to scrap everything we got and then do another one then. So yeah, happy days. So let's go in and have a little coffee and a chit chat, and then let's get to work. It's a bit smaller than I thought it was going to be, Dad. A bit smaller than I thought it was going to be. That's the size of it over there. I'm not saying my dad's obsessed with building droids, but he has a book of building droids. How many have you built now, Dad?
Too many.
Too many. Not enough is the thing.
It is a bit of a
Some giant
brain scratcher.
And it's a giant jigsaw puzzle. Isn't
Very
it?
big, yeah. And it's going to be, they're all stuff are bolted together besides glued. Right, and inside there to strengthen that, there'll be hot glued around the joints, so there's nothing else. Yeah. All this stuff you see, Gemma, will all be sanded down, so you wouldn't see any of that. It's like this stuff. Like all this was all bits, but it's all sanded now. So what's going to be done is that is now going to be, it's a primer going over that, then you have to sand it again. Then you have to put, it goes up, down a little bit lower, it's down like this is. Yeah. I'll just pop that there for a minute to show you. And then there'll be a black paint like that on top of it, sanding on again. Then there'll be a silver paint over it, and that should be the last coat. Then on top of this, because the panels will be in there as well, I'll be taking those panels out and painting them blue. Is using that. And you have to rub all that stuff over metal. This is called rub and buff. And that brings things up to a shine. So there's a good few hours work still left on that, yeah? Because I like being a perfectionist.
It's Kenny, isn't it?
Wow.
Hey, that's awesome.
Fab.
Oh, I love it. That's amazing.
Oh, yeah, that's amazing. Good job.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, there's a bit to do yet, but it's getting there now. It's looking like him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, the legs are quite complicated. You can see there's the box up there with bits in.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, okay.
A couple of ways I can do it. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be doing it this way or the other. So you either tighten it on the wing nuts at the back.
Yeah.
Or
many moons, Endor moons have passed, and my dad has really been working hard at R2. It's like I printed out quite a lot of the things, and then my dad then printed out the other bits and bobs that were missing from there, from the files. But then he's been building them together, constructing it and painting it. So it is now the 2nd of August. So the wedding is just under 12 weeks away now. It's coming pretty fast. And that is a massive spider in there. Oh, just got distracted. I'll show you. Look at the size of that thing. It's like, just to give you a, let's have a look. What have I got? A file. So the handle of the file. Look at the size of that. Ah! Anyways, back to our regular programming. So yeah, he's done an amazing job. He's added lights into it and everything as well. So we decided to go with the 2 leg configuration instead of the 3. But the 3rd leg was printed and constructed, but to be a bit more stable and secure, we decided to go with the 2, which is kind of funny really, but it's all about the weight of it and things like that. But let's have a little look at him now. So here he is. Look how cool he is, and like just the lights, look at that, and the finish on him is absolutely amazing. So then here's the legs now then there, so they're not secured in at the moment, but they will be. And then you've got little bits of panels there that my dad will finish, and like these need to be fitted in, and I think that one as well, yeah, that needs fixing in. So he's got little bits left to do, but overall, look how friggin' awesome he is. And yeah, my dad is just amazing, absolutely amazing at building props, painting, and all stuff like that. So it's like, I am so lucky to have my dad being able to do this. So the original idea was we were going to have the sail barge like shelf to go around it, and then the jars would have gone up on top of there. But then I just didn't want people reaching over. So another idea then, I was going to have it in front. But after talking to my dad today, we decided these are just going to be like a standalone photo op for people, but it'll be next to a table which will have sweets. And I still probably will print out the little sail barge plates, and we'll use them as like coasters for the jars, the sweet jars go on. But we will have like BD1 is there to be repaired. We got Pit Droid on there. I've also got Lola and Dio as well from Obi-Wan Kenobi series and the Acolyte series as well. So I've got those droids there, and I do have some files to make a mouse droid, so I might do that. I'm toying with the idea of maybe having, I got a Gonk droid pen holder file for 3D printing, so I'm tempted to see if I can change that file a little bit for the bags, the sweet bags to go in. So we'll see about that. And the other thing my dad is going to be doing, he's just going to touch up 3PO a little bit, put his arms back on, make sure he's got all his electrics in his head working, and then just a little bit of touching up and things there to repair. But then 3PO will stand alongside R2. But how cool is that, guys? I'm actually speechless about it. That is it for this video about our sweet stall. So it's been a journey. It has been a journey, and I can't believe that we have a life-size R2D2 for the little sweets area, the droid depot confectionery, if you will. And I just can't believe it. It's like, I can't wait to see people's faces coming into the wedding and then being like, oh my god, it's R2. He's going to be beeping and things. 3PO might be saying, help yourself to some sweets, and stuff like that. So we're not going to like show you the finished designs now and here, but I will be putting up lots of pictures on my Instagram and on Gem's Instagram. She's got a brand new Instagram, so make sure to follow her on that for all her Disney things as well. And yeah, we will do a little video further down the line about the wedding day as well, and I'm pretty sure you will see R2D2 many places because my dad is giving him to me, so it's a little wedding present to me. So thank you so much for that, and I'll leave a link as well for my dad's Instagram as well, so you can follow all his different models and props and things that he's made there. Please do pop along to him and pop some comments down, and just saying how awesome he is, pretty much. But thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and the notification bell. Please do click that like button. It really, really helps. And pop a comment down. Let's have a chat. I love chatting with you guys. And our honeymoon vlogs are coming very soon, where we are going to Florida for 2.5 weeks. Thanks, guys. But until next time, bye.